Let's get ready. Switch me on.
Are you troubled by strange noises in the middle of the night?
Okay, who brought the dog?
Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic?
Have you or any of your family ever seen a spook, specter, or ghost?
If the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute. Pick up your phone and call the professionals.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
We're ready to believe you.
Welcome, everybody, to a brand new series. It is called
Ready to Believe.
Ready to Believe. Now, tell us what Ready to Believe is all about.
So Ready to Believe is, I got the idea from you, from Outer Rim Rookie. Yeah, you're the crafty veteran when it comes to YouTube content generation among the Gen X-Wing crew.
Yeah.
And recently I had the opportunity to get my hands on some very high quality Ghostbusters gear.
Like this. I mean, that's Tonkin heavy, isn't it?
Boy, this stuff is heavy.
Just hold it for the next 5 minutes.
So this is the Hasbro HasLab Proton Pack and Spengler wand. So like this is almost minus a couple of minor mods that I've done already because I was excited. Pretty much this out of the box looks amazing. Like Hasbro made this with hardcore fans in mind.
Yeah.
People that were going to wear it for more than just one day on Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
They were going to tweak it and mod it and put their own personal touch on it. It's like we'll have more videos kind of going more in depth into all of the pieces that came with it, all the stuff that's going into the costume, but like that's part of it too, is doing the full costume.
So building the entire costume from backpacking, and hold this for the next 5 minutes, backpack to trap to
the suit, the jumpsuit,
boots, everything.
Yeah.
So much like the Outer Rim Rookie, where we were just putting a costume together and learning all the parts and how to build it, the same, but Ghostbusters. And it's so cool. And this is your journey to becoming a member of the Ghostbusters of BC.
Yes, that's the end goal, is to join the club. Yeah, I'm going to have the whole costume ready to go. It's actually coming together really quickly. Things are arriving a lot more quickly than I expected.
In this video, we're going to talk about the backpack itself as well. What else?
So the Proton Pack and the wand, but not only that, so far anyways, we have a trap, we have a PKE meter, we have the Ecto goggles.
Yeah.
So those are all things that have arrived in very short order. The Alice frame, which is already mounted on the pack.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait. As soon as I got the Alice frame, it went on the pack.
So let's take a dive into it. Let's look at what he got and take a deep dive into this backpack and everything else. So let's get to it. Gotcha. It came off. Fuck.
See, that's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm fucking worried about. How did that even... How was it attached? Ah, okay. So we gotta set her down.
Okay, you got it?
Yep, I can... Yeah, it just pulled out of the clip.
Ooh.
See, that's why I've been so hesitant just to haul it up on the straps right away. So thank you for catching that.
Oh, we caught it on the video too. That was gross. Okay, so this is... Explain what this is again.
So this is the box that the pack came in.
This is awesome.
It looks like a big crate, right? Like the presentation is great. Like they went all out. What came in the box is literally just this bit. Like this came separately. I showed you that before.
Yeah.
The wand. So this came off the wand.
Okay.
So that was on the grip.
Gotcha. It looks like tape. Okay, let's put it together now.
So this is the Hasbro Spengler pack and wand. So the wand you can still get, but the pack itself was basically like the Hasbro Kickstarter thing, which I missed out on and was kicking myself for. So I ended up finding one in Canada.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah,
It's the details
yeah.
of...
And this is like, other than the grips on the wand, I haven't modded this at all. So it comes looking like weathered and everything. Like even they did, and I can show you that in a bit, but they give you another set of stickers that are pristine.
Oh,
if
yeah?
you want to make it look.
So you want to make it look clean.
Yeah. But
It
like,
looks so good the way it is, though.
This is absolutely perfect. Like, this is the kind of stuff that I would want to do
I mean,
if
they
it
even-
arrived looking pristine.
Even detailed like things around here.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, look at this. Like, just...
Yeah, it's like dinged up and weathered. Like there's dings on the on there.
There's so much to look at on this simple little thing.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I say simple.
It's such a busy thing. Like there's so many details on it.
I for some reason I just love this part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you know it's got that sort of weathered feel.
Yeah.
You almost want to burn the edges slightly or
Yeah.
so, or,
Like this-
or dye it, or
I'm surprised this isn't more dirtied up. So like this is something that I would want to weather and make look dirtier. Especially like when you put it next to the ribbon cable, and like they weathered the shit out of this.
yeah, the ribbon
And, like,
cable looks very worn.
In Ghostbusters 1, this wasn't as weathered. But like any weathering is good weathering. Like, it all looks really good.
Let's look at the top here. It's even got like what do you call it? It's up to code.
Yeah.
Almost.
Which
Even down
which
here.
is kind of funny because like Spangler built all this stuff custom.
Yeah.
But like it has all these official like labels and warnings and things on it.
I haven't seen the side yet.
Oh yeah, I can do a little.
Oh my gosh.
if you want.
And is it sitting up by itself?
It so part of the Kickstarter, it came with a stand.
So this is the stand that comes with it.
Yes.
That's really useful though.
Yes. Because otherwise, if it didn't come with the stand, I was just going to get like a guitar stand or something.
Yeah.
Because that's basically what it is, but this one looks really nice. So it used to be that this thing came with a little battery holder that goes in the handle of the wand, and you can use it independently.
Right.
Then the pack comes with the hose that plugs into the bottom of the pack, and then it plugs into the wand. So it's got a little like electronic connection.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
That replaces the battery holder, and then they interact.
To become one.
Yeah. So
The gatekeeper and the keymaster.
So they went all out on just what like a hardcore Ghostbusters fan would want out of this.
Yeah, totally. So the 4 batteries.
Yeah, that's for the pack. We'll fire that up in a sec.
Yeah.
So like there's a scene in Afterlife where Phoebe goes down into Egon's workshop, and there's a pack kind of in disrepair.
Yeah.
And she starts working on it.
Right. And you see the insides?
Yeah.
It's extremely detailed. Oh my lord, look at that.
So like you can take the cyclotron out.
That is so cool.
Right.
Is it magnets here, or is that... Oh, those are screws, sorry.
Yeah.
That looks so worn. That's so cool.
Like, and they didn't have to do that. They just did that for fun.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. It looks like metal.
Yeah. And there are some metal parts on it, but obviously it's a lot of plastic.
Can you imagine like a real life like proton pack, how much this sucker would weigh?
Well, this thing is already heavy.
Yeah, I can imagine if it's heavy already, but like solid metal pieces with a cyclotron.
When the box arrived, immediately we noticed how heavy it was. And granted, that was all like the packing, and the shop that I bought it from did a really good job of packing it securely.
Right.
So like it weighed 36 pounds when it arrived. So I think the pack, when all is said and done, like when you take it out of the packaging and all that stuff, it probably weighs 20 or 25 pounds.
You can get some workout on this one.
Yeah. And then I've already done a couple mods. Nothing major, but like So the wand, I think I showed you pictures before. So the wand comes in like the Afterlife configuration. So it had the grip tape over the rear grip, and then it has like the wooden kind of shotgun pump on the front.
Right.
There's this shop on Etsy called Harson 3D Printing that makes Ghostbusters 1 style grips that literally just snap on.
Okay.
Like you buy them and then they just clip on. There's no like gluing or cutting. I had to cut off the rear grip.
So you actually had to cut that one off?
Yeah, because they made it so it doesn't slide off or anything, which is kind of unfortunate.
It's a nice clean cut, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to, in case I ever wanted to put it back on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You don't want to throw it away.
Yeah. So I've done that to the wand because that's super easy and super lightweight. Like it took me all 5 minutes to complete that.
How hard is it to slide it on when you're wearing it?
It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's like winning the lottery. Like once it's off the pack and you're wearing it, you're not getting it back on yourself. Different V-hook, something that's a little more forgiving because like these, you have to be, even when you're looking at it like this, it can be a little difficult to get it on properly.
Right.
Like Christine saved it one time because I slid it on, turned away, and the thing just like popped.
Oh wow!
Off, and Christine was there to catch it. And then the other mod I've done, it's not really a mod; it's more of an addition.
We haven't even looked at the straps yet.
No. So that's what I've done. So it comes with straps that go right into the body.
But I'm assuming right here and here, eh?
But I picked up an Alice frame.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Which is what they use in the movies.
Right.
It's just like a military surplus, like backpack.
It's going to be a lot more sturdier. It's not going to tear out the plastic
it's
here.
Accurate too, right?
Yeah.
So the best part about ordering this kit from Hasbro is they give you all of the hardware and the mount points to mount the Alice frame. So
these, I see. So you mount it here and here, but were there holes already there?
Yes.
Oh, so wow.
You get the brackets, you get the spacers, you get the bolts, everything. Everything comes in the box.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, because I see other spots here. I don't know if that's just that's just regular screws for the back there.
Yeah, you can see the slots where the original straps were.
But they knew
so
that
you can wear it out of the box.
Yeah.
But they knew, if
the Buster group would.
You're probably hardcore.
Yeah.
And you're probably going to want to mount an Alice frame to it.
And this is where the batteries go, right here?
Yes.
Yeah. 6 or 4?
4 D-cell batteries.
We still use D-cells nowadays?
Yeah.
There you go. I just giggled like a girl. All right. Oh. Oh, the sound. Oh, it sounds so good.
Yeah, and then I showed you over Zoom, but they included the different fire modes from the video game.
Right.
So, say it's slime.
It even changes the color.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds all goopy.
Right.
Then they have their stasis stream. Sounds like ice crystals.
Yeah.
The Meson Blaster?
Oh, yes. Yes, I remember that.
And then back to OG. I should actually see. I haven't tried this yet. See if they have an overheat.
So just let it sit?
Yeah,
sounds like it's just cycling through the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. You got the train in the background, but that is so cool. So this changes the
modes.
The modes.
Yeah.
And so what?
So the one thing I didn't know when I got the wand, and I only found out from an interview with Ben Eady, the guy who did all the props on Afterlife.
Yeah.
Is Hasbro was on set, and he's a giant Ghostbusters fan. So he actually in the movie designed like an actual starting up sequence, and they built it into the wand. So if you don't do it properly, it doesn't fire.
Oh, okay.
So the proper sequence is this toggle, this one, then this one. But if you do it in the wrong order, and then try and shoot it,
nothing.
Does nothing.
It went on up here too.
Yes.
And that's what you were saying earlier. It connects with both of them. So doing the proper sequence.
So then I just kind of did that without telling you, but they have the thing that makes the front pop out.
Right.
And then they have if you feel the wand, it's actually vibrating.
Oh, it is vibrating. It's a subtle vibration.
So they have what your finger is on there.
Yeah.
You can intensify it.
Oh,
So you can hear it spin up.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels. It's a nice vibration there. like a massager. And then that button just powers it up again.
That's your trigger.
That's your
the
trigger.
shoot button.
Nice. That is awesome.
There's a switch there.
Where's the switch?
Right here.
So that switch does nothing?
Yeah, it doesn't have any functionality. They just added it in case you wanted to mod it.
To do what though?
Whatever you want.
So is it hook up to another thing where it can operate? Is it like
it must have some like wiring inputs, but you'd have to pull the pack apart.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Oh, and they also, I forgot to show you when we were inside the cyclotron. There's a couple switches. So one switch turns the vibration in the pack off and on.
Yeah.
So I have it turned off to conserve battery.
Right.
And the other one switches the sounds and the lights from Afterlife to Ghostbusters 1.
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware there was a difference in sound.
Ghostbusters 1, the lights just like blink in succession.
Right.
Like Afterlife, they make it look like it's spinning.
Oh, okay. So this is the volume now up here?
Yeah. So the pack itself has its own volume. So there's a speaker in here, and then this. Does
it go loud?
It's not too bad actually. I feel like in a con, if my experience with lightsabers is anything to base it off of, you probably won't be able to hear it.
Can you amp it up a bit?
I don't know. That would take more electronic expertise than I have available.
Alright, let's open this box.
So, first things first, I've had these.
The manual?
They look really cool.
Oh man, frame this.
It's like, I love this. Like, it is technically the instructions. It's very IKEA. There's not a lot of writing, it's just arrows and diagrams
that
and
helps,
things.
eh? That's so cool.
That's totally just for fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Like Egon's journal.
Yeah.
So it starts at Ghostbusters 1, and they're talking about getting kicked out of the university, and it ends right before Afterlife begins.
The Ghostarian Society had a seal. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
They were serious. We don't have a seal for our garrison. All right. Man, it looks like a real. You come up close, obviously you can see the cardboard, but it looks like a real case. My lord!
So yeah, this is part of like the unboxing stuff that I was telling you about.
This is an event.
Yes. they made it a whole thing. So the journal and the blueprints were in this envelope. There's some legal stuff in there too, which is why it's still in there. It's like, here's all the pristine stickers.
Oh, look at that.
Like, those will stay on the sheet because I like the weathered ones. I guess maybe if you wanted to like weather them yourself or something. That
Yeah,
might be good.
some people like that sort of thing. I want control of the weather.
This was a ton of fun. Just two sheets of just old school looking stickers.
This is just stickers.
Yeah.
How 80s is that? That
Right?
little triangle thing, eh?
Yeah.
Too cool, Zool.
Yeah. Go across the street.
Oh, there's more.
There's more afterlife theme stuff. Some Paul Rudd action.
So now that I've seen the movie, I get this. I totally get this.
So this is where I started losing my mind because if you've seen Afterlife, like otherwise someone might just like lift it off being like it's a cover, but if you recognize it from Afterlife, it's Egon's floor from his place,
Right?
And they help you out a little bit. They give you an arrow on the floor. It's like how he has the puzzle. So you slide that.
Okay.
And then it's not as complex, obviously, but like there's trap
Oh my God,
in the floor.
So cute.
So this is where the mini puffs were. They were in the trap.
We'll talk about the mini puffs in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Phantasmical samples. Oh my gosh. So was this also?
that was a Kickstarter thing.
So
I think the mini puffs were too, technically.
So
but
what's in here?
I'll show you.
What is
So
that?
It's marshmallow goo that you can drape on the pack.
You put this on the pack?
Yeah.
Oh, I got like just anywhere. Does it have specific
But
spots?
it has mount points, and like some of the stuff feeds through. So like, yeah.
Oh, that is so cool.
Like, basically, just it would look, like that.
And just kind of like done properly. Like
Yeah.
obviously, as you said, there are mount points in there.
Yeah.
Done properly, it looks like it's just dripping. Oh, that is so awesome.
And then I mean the rest is just the box, but
So everything was in here.
if you lift this out, and the pack at that point is just staring you in the face.
So these next to the Lego pieces, these are the guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move this.
Oh sure.
Excuse me, boys. All right. So these are the ones that came with the pack there.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so good.
Aren't they cute?
Look at this dude here. That's so cute. They're so nicely toasted.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Is that just plastic or is that resin or?
I don't know. It doesn't. It feels a little more dense than plastic.
It does. That is some good coloring, though.
Right?
That is really sweet.
Yeah, like I said, Hasbro went all out with this.
That is gorgeous.
All right, so there you go. You got a rundown of the backpack. Do a little twirl, sir. Do a little twirl. Got a rundown of the backpack, rundown of the wand. This is looking great. The box, all the pieces. So what's next?
Up next, in terms of what I'm expecting first, would be a pair of jump boots, the jumpsuit, and the belt. So the belt that's a part of the uniform.
We'll do a video per item, I think is what we'll do.
Cool.
Focus on each piece, and then eventually we'll lead into the steps on joining the Ghostbusters of DC.
Absolutely.
Hopefully we can connect with some of those guys and have them on the show and just talk about what they do, all the work that they do, and essentially get this all put together.
Yeah, we'll get the whole package.
Do they call them troops? I wonder what they call them.
I have no idea. Events?
Events, possibly. So it's gonna be
Hauntings?
fun. Hauntings. Ooh, I'm very curious what they call it now.
Yeah.
So, there you go. So please, if you like the show, please like, subscribe, and I hope you join Jamie on his journey. This is your journey.
Yeah. But I kind of hope, like the same way with Outer Rim Rookie, like hopefully maybe it'll help demystify the process a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe encourage other people to join up and come out to events and help raise money for charity.
Yeah, and in the end, that's what it's about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's. I think I said it before, but it's the same with the 501st. If it wasn't for groups like the 501st, Rebel Legion, like the Ghostbusters at BC, I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't have the stuff. I don't think I could justify it for wearing it once a year at Halloween.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm so thankful that groups like this exist.
And don't forget to check out our podcast, the Generation X podcast, where we actually talk about Ghostbusters 2, and we have talked about Ghostbusters 1 as well.
Yeah.
So check out the audio podcast for that. The link below on where you can find the podcast. And as I said, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode. We'll think of a tagline somewhere. But I gotta say, I'm ready to believe in you. So we're gonna do this. He's gonna do this. He's gonna do this. So, right? See you later. Bye.
I looked at the trap, Ray.